Good morning, everyone. Um, I've been up for a while. I've listened to my Bible, and read to my Bible, and I just landed on this one chapter that have given me hope and help for my nerves. Some things I'm going through with health issues and different things. And just a comfort. So I thought I would read it to you this morning. Okay, let's see if we can get a good sorry. See if we can get it focused good. Sorry about that. I've turned on my light. There we go. There we go. Hear my cry, O God, attend unto my prayers. From the end of the earth will I cry unto thee, when my heart is overwhelmed. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. For thou hast been a shelter for me, and a strong tower from the enemy. I will abide in the tabernacle, thy tabernacle forever. I will trust in the covert of thy wings, Selah. For thou, O God, hast heard my vows. Thou hast given me the heritage of those that fear thy name. Thou wilt prolong the king's life, and his years as many generations. He shall abide before God forever. O prepare mercy and truth, which shall preserve him. So will I sing praise unto thy name forever, that I may daily perform my vows. Let's go through the verses together. So at the beginning, this is a Psalm of David. At the beginning, he's just pleading with God to hear his cry. So there's something bothering him, like there is me. And he's just desperately wanting God to hear and to pay attention. The second verse, it talks about that he's overwhelmed. There's something that's going on in his life that gives him the feeling of being out of control, or having too much information, or too much of a situation that he's not sure how to handle. So he's overwhelmed, and he knows that the place to go is to God, because God's a rock. He's never changing. He's powerful. He's going to be able to handle everything. His emotions won't get the best of him. He won't have any pain that he has to deal with. He's a rock. He's all powerful. And then verse 3, he shelters us. He's going to give us protection from whatever's coming our way. That's what a shelter is. It provides, like wind's coming, you won't feel the wind. Rain's coming, you won't feel the rain. So God, whenever you're having a trouble, he is our shelter. He's going to be a buffer between us and whatever is going on that makes us feel overwhelmed and having a hard time. He's going to shelter us from all the effects. We're going to still know it's there and everything, but if we take it to him, he's going to give us peace in the midst of our storm. So, verse 4, it talks about he's going to be in the tabernacle and trust in his covert wings. Okay, so tabernacle, it just gives us a picture of peace, and then the covert wings are the secret wings, the wings that that's how I see it. Like a covert attack is usually an attack that somebody doesn't see. So covert wings is the wings that people don't see. They may see that you're going through something, but they're like, how is she handling that? I don't understand that. Look at everything that's coming toward her. Well, she's got the wings of God around her. We just don't see it. So his wings are there for us. We just gotta trust in those wings and ask him to help us and put those wings, his loving wings, around us to help us through anything that is thrown our way. He didn't not know it was coming our way. He knew. Sometimes he even orders the things that come our way that are so hard for us to deal with, and you're thinking, how in the world, why would he want us to go through such things? Well, there's a purpose and a plan. We gotta trust him, and if we trust him, then those wings will be there. It's the trust. Sometimes it's like an insane person. That's how we are. That's how we live our life sometimes, because we don't trust in God. An insane person might think, okay, they may be in a house, but they're thinking that they're on a ledge. And that's how we act sometimes, because we hear things that are scary. We know things that are scary. And we need to know the spiritual side of things, how God is going to be there for us. He's promised to be there for us. He's got wings of protection for us that nobody else sees. So we can be on the other flip side and say, yeah, that might be true. It might be happening in the physical world, but in the spiritual world, my God's got this. He's got wings around me, protecting me. So think about that today. Don't be an insane Christian and not trusting in what God's already said we have. Don't be living in our physical condition of feeling like you're teeter-tottering on a skyscraper when God's got this protective wings covering us and keeping us in a safe pavilion instead of on that teeter-totter on top of a skyscraper that we feel like we're on. That's not where we are if we are in Christ. We need to see the picture. Draw a picture of where you are in Christ. If you're a good artist, that'd be a good thing for you to realize that God's got his loving arms around you. He's got his wings. And you're in a perfectly strong tower. He says that in the Bible. Sometimes he's our strong tower. So we're in a very strong castle tower that nobody can penetrate. That's where we are. Okay, so where are we? Verse 5, I think. For thou, O God, hast heard my vows, and hast given me the heritage of those that fear thy name. Thou wilt prolong the king's life, and his years as many generations. He shall abide before God forever. So, here we are. It said it will prolong the king's life. Okay, this is the king speaking. So the king, even with all his riches and his soldiers protecting him and everything else, the king, he was human. Just as human as we are, with anxieties, with health problems. And he knew that if he trusted in God, God would prolong his life. So think about that. And then let's go ahead and go down to 7, the end of 7. Oh, prepare mercy and truth, which may preserve him. Hopefully y'all can see this. Oh, sorry. Oh, prepare mercy and truth, which shall preserve him, So will I sing praise unto thy name forever, for that I may daily perform my vows. Sorry about that. I was trying to see over my phone and stuff through my phone because it's a better view. Anyway, so today, even if you're not a good artist, maybe look up a picture online of a strong tower and get that picture into your phone or on your screen of your laptop or wherever you want to imagine or put a picture of a strong tower that nobody can penetrate. That's where you are in Christ. God has his loving wings around you. Okay, that's all I have for you today. I'm praying that this has been a benefit and a blessing to your life as it has been mine. God bless. Take care. Bye bye.